Hey everyone, it's me, Margot. Happy Tuesday to you. Today is Tuesday, January 6th, 2009, my first official update of the year. Hope you are all doing well. I've been really loving your videos, and you guys all rock about the way you're just kicking off the new year with some incredible resolutions and some incredibly motivating videos. So I just want to say thanks for those. I'll start with my stats. Last week, and I usually weigh in on Mondays. I did a Tuesday this week, and I'll tell you why in a second here. Last week I weighed 188.6. Today I weighed 185.8, so I lost 2.8 pounds this week. Not a bad start to the year, and I'm happy about that. Why do you ask that I weighed in today? Okay, well, yesterday I was having a little bit of an issue with my plumbing. And it had been a few days since my plumbing had actually worked. This is so gross, I can't believe I'm talking about this. Anyway, make a long story short, I dumped. I ate some ice cream because I thought it would help me dump because I was starting to get green around my gills. And I had about this much of a cup of a McDonald's strawberry banana shake. Hey, what a way to go, huh? I know it's horrible, and I don't condone this at all. It's not a good thing at all, but I want you to know I did enjoy it thoroughly, and then my body said it did not enjoy it. And I was actually very happy about that because, quite honestly, I was hoping that I would dump so that I could go to the bathroom. Anyway, make a long story short, once I had that, I had complete victory. It's almost like being prepared for my surgery. Cleaned me out completely, which to this post-bariatric surgery person, that's music to my ears. So, sorry, this is a little TMI, guys, kind of gross, but seriously, I feel so much better, and I felt thinner, and of course, my weight was way down as a result, so I'll probably go up to 187 tomorrow or whatever, but I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, this morning I hit the 185.8, I was kind of thrilled. My first goal, as some of you know, is 175, so that would make me just above 10 pounds above my goal. Now, again, I'm not shooting for the stars on this, but there's a good reason why I am not. I am feeling really good, but I am now getting to the point with my weight loss that my skin is hindering me. Not in terms of my exercising. I still can finish my exercising and do what I need to do, but in my clothes shopping. I was totally depressed this weekend. I forget when it was. Maybe it was the 1st. I was totally depressed. I went shopping at Kohl's, which I know I can always find clothes at Kohl's, and nothing fit me. I mean, I could not find a pair of jeans if my life depended on it, and I was really getting discouraged. And I came home and I was kind of pouting and feeling sorry for myself. And then I saw a couple of really nice comments from, yes, AJ, and I think it was Barry, and a couple other people. It just totally hit me, and I started crying, and I said, AJ, wow, I so needed to hear that. I really did. I was about as low as you can get in terms of my morale. And then he said that I look good. So, you guys, these comments, even though some of us are very flippant, maybe, when we put them on there, just know that they can really change someone's day, and it certainly did for me. I really appreciate all the kind words, and I really take them to heart, and I apologize I haven't been able to respond to all of them like I normally like to. So, but I just want to say that totally picked me up out of the doldrums. So then I tried it again, and I went shopping at another store 2 days later, and eureka! I hit pay dirt or whatever it was. I went to Fashion Bug rather than Kohl's. Every single pair of pants fit me in that store. And guess what? I got my first pair of, drum roll please, my first pair of 10s. I went from a 14 to a 10. Now I know that's not possible, and I'm smart enough to figure out that it's just the way that these clothes run. But I loved it when I told my sister, I told her about that, and she said, you know what, you're right, it really does depend on the store, but she goes, there's not a chance in heaven that I would ever fit in a size 10, no matter what store I went into, so that's awesome. So I was like, yes. So I was kind of excited about this. So don't think of me as a size 10, because I'm really not. I'm probably a 13, I'm 13-ish, but I will tell you that not even my stomach skin is an issue, but my thighs, which very much so, took the brunt of my weight gain. My legs were huge when I was over 300 pounds. And now, when my body goes like this, and it's right at the edge, right below my hips, at the top of my thighs on the outside, I'm getting a lot of skin. I think because I'm exercising more, I'm burning more fat. That fat is melting, and that as a result, even though I'm building muscle, I am getting skin. This wouldn't be a problem if I had $20,000 to get all of it removed, but I don't. So, with that said, I'm like Fab. I'm actually thinking about the tummy tuck soon. I'm done with this temp job at the end of January. I don't know if they're going to offer me another job after this or if I'm going to continue. But because my husband's job is iffy at best right now and we've got phenomenal insurance, when I see my physician, my surgeon on February 1st for my 8-month checkup, I'll be like a couple weeks late. When I see him, I'm going to talk to him about a referral for plastic surgery because, as I mentioned in a previous video, I have a hernia that needs to be fixed. I think I have a couple of hernias actually as a result of a previous hernia that I had, but I feel like I blew something out in my gut the other day. It really hurt. And so he said that most likely it would be covered under, the tummy tuck will be covered. So not saying I would get a top-of-the-line one like Amelia got or some other people, but it's worth a shot anyway, and it certainly can help. So I'm going to check into it. You know, I'm not this person that feels like I've got to get down to 120 pounds before I have plastic surgery. And you know what? The more I lose, I don't want to be skinny. I really don't want to be skinny. It's not because I don't feel comfortable being skinny, because I'll be honest, I probably wouldn't feel comfortable being skinny. But my main thing is that I just think I look healthy right now, and I don't want to get to look so gaunt. Oh, gaunt, yeah, there's a funny word. My little niece who saw me, and she's 20 years old, goes to college in Illinois. She saw me at Christmas. My sister told me that she said, "I'm worried about Aunt Margot. She looks gaunt." And my sister stood up for me and said, "No, that's how she looked when she was young. You just are so used to seeing her so heavy." So that's kind of a funny non-scale victory, being called gaunt. Gee, that's a first. I'll take it. I'll take it and run with it. Rather be gaunt than a blowfish, anyway. So that's a non-scale victory. The pants, the size 10 pants for a non-scale victory. And, you know, that's pretty much it. So far, the New Year's going great. Knock on wood, I'm healthy. I'm working right now. I really, really, really wish I could go to the East Coast meet and greet. It's just not in the cards right now. I was even going to go to Myrtle Beach to see my sister in February, and that's not going to work either. Fab, I won't be able to take you with me. So right now the funds are drying up, and we're just trying to save as much as we can, not knowing how long my husband's job's going to last, not knowing whether or not this job for me is going to last. And since we went through a lot of our liquid cash this summer when I was home, it's starting to get a little tight. As my son said to me, "Mom, I liked it better when we were rich. Life was easier when we were rich." So, you know, I talk all day to people dealing with COBRA, people on COBRA, you know, medical benefits, medical insurance recipients, post-jobs, people who've lost their jobs, who are sick. I mean, some of these people have to continue their insurance because they're so ill and they need special treatments. And I just keep thinking, man, when you got your health, you got everything. And that's kind of keep me going right now. But count your blessings, everyone. Janie, great ideas for the community I'm in. Not a whole lot more new, but just want to touch base, give you an update. So 2.8 pounds. I cannot believe that I am almost halfway to 180, into the 170s. I will be completely blown away when I get into the 170s. Blow my mind. I never in my wildest dreams thought, even with my surgery, when I saw my surgeon the first time, thought I'll get in the 170s. I remember thinking, I'd like to hit 200. And then I said, what would be like the hallelujah, you know, goal? And they said, well, 175 would be quite a bit. That'd be, you know, 150 pounds from your starting weight. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a ton. And here I am. I'm like 138.2 pounds down total. I need to take my measurements for this month yet, but almost 140 pounds. That's just insane. So I'm grateful for the way that my body is continuing to not let me down, and I'm trying not to let it down by the choices that I'm making. Hope you guys are all doing really well. Keep those videos coming, and I'll talk to you real soon.